Hey guys, I'm Jackson W, but you guys can call me the Stick Figure Drawer. And welcome to a very special episode because this is the very first episode on my new channel. I'm really excited. Just made my new channel today, and I'm going to start you guys off with a really cool stick figure draw that has been requested a lot on my other channel. So I've gotten a lot of spam comments of pirates, zombies, ninjas, warriors, knifing, zombie apocalypse, explosions on the moon, and astronauts with nukes on their backs. I don't know. So I'm going to draw the most awesome battle scene right here. We're going to have zombies and pirates and ninjas and rolling vehicles of doom. Just for you guys on my very first video. I'd also like to tell you right away, if you haven't seen my other channel, Unwanted Alien Nade, that's over in the description, or not description, on my featured channels. I would appreciate if you go subscribe to that one as well as this one. I do feature game videos and some vlogs. Right, so let's get started. So, I'm going to draw a simple landscape right here, and you don't have to make it too fancy. If you want like craters or whatever, you can do that, but I'm just going to draw a little line, because lines are decent. What are we going to do here? I think I'm going to start off with a zombie apocalypse vehicle, because that was one of the things you guys wanted. So, when you're drawing anything like cars or whatever, I usually like to start with the wheels first, just to kind of give you an idea of how big this is. I think we're going to make a military Hummer, or a Humvee as some people call it. And Humvees are pretty stocky vehicles, so you're going to want to just go straight up, right in the front for the grill. There we go, that looks nice. Kind of looks like a Tonka truck, sort of, the way they're built. And then just go out in the front a little bit, and there we go, just like that. Okay, and then same thing in the back, just a little in front of the wheels, and do the wheel well. Same over here. And then just have them connect. Always have an eraser on your pencil when you're drawing. Don't forget it. It's one of the most important tools you can have while you're drawing, is an eraser, because you will make mistakes. Alright, so just draw the grill. You don't need a really fancy, detailed grill, really. I just colored all over it. I don't even really need to do stuff. Alright, so in here I'm going to draw the driver, and he will be wearing a military helmet, because Humvees are military vehicles, believe it or not. And I just draw kind of like a half circle shape on top of their head. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, so this doesn't look too Humvee-ish. Not that amazing at drawing, but I'm not done yet. So on top I'm going to have a gunner here. So we're just going to have his head peeking out the top, with just hanging on to this massive gun here. So I'm going to have a little guard, sort of, for the guy, so he doesn't get attacked. Here, let's get rid of that. There's a little line right there. Didn't mean to make that. So let's have a little guard, sort of, for the guy, and then we'll have the handle right here. Two of them, of two handles. And then out in front here will be this massive thing. And all the bullets are just going to come flying out. Chug, 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 chug. So, here we're going to draw the little muzzle flash of the explosion of the bullets coming out. And from here is where you can have some real fun. So, what I do when I'm drawing bullets flying out of big turrets and stuff, I just draw lines shooting up. Nothing too fancy, but I really like drawing the shells. The shells out of the gun are the best part, because you can make them just all flying in different directions. You know? Just kind of... That looks pretty cool for now. You can add more later. Okay. So here we have our Humvee so far. You can add doors and windows and other fancy stuff like that if you want. I'll just add one door here on the side. And then, okay, so if he's shooting up, obviously, we need him to be shooting at something. How about we'll leave that for later? Let's add some zombies in here. Zombies and ninjas. So let's say the ninjas will be camped out right about here. So we'll just have some little spears kind of pointing out of the ground, just like, you don't belong here. Maybe have a zombie impaled on one of them. Yep, I do get kind of gory in this. The way I draw zombies is I just draw a head with a mouth. I saw one of my friends do this, and I thought, hey, that's not a bad idea. So we're just going to do that. Have him just impaled right there. Okay, so this is where the ninjas are going to be hiding out. Ninjas don't really have any long range stuff. They're mostly close range, so I'm going to have them... Maybe they're getting ambushed from over here. So I'm going to have a couple sandbags right there. This is going to be like a zombie ninja pirate apocalypse. What a weird thing. Alright, so we'll just draw a little simple sandbags over here, but there's some zombies getting over. Oh no! What are they going to do, huh? Just start crawling over. So you don't have to get very detailed when you draw zombies. I don't. I certainly don't. And we'll just have them crawling one over another, just trying to get into this base here. Zombies do that. They don't care about their other friends. They're just like, let me get the flesh and the brains. So when I draw ninjas and stuff, I usually have them wearing those little hats, you know, those pointy little hats that they wear. This will be one of my ninjas, and he'll just have a katana sitting here. I'm gonna have him actually fighting somebody. So when you draw a katana, you're gonna want to have just a handle here and kind of a curved blade, because katanas do that just a bit. Kind of made it a bit more curvy than I needed. That's not too bad. We can fix that. There, he'll just be holding a curved sword. He'll just be ready for these guys to come in. And then, I think I'll draw another ninja just kind of waiting in the background. I'll have him, so when you draw normal ninjas, you draw a little spot right here, sort of like it's a mask, and you can have their eyes right here, and then color the rest in black, because they usually wear black things over their face. Just like that, and I'll have him crouched over here in the corner. And if you want, you can draw a little knot at the back, kind of where their mask ties. And of course, he has to have his trusty shuriken on hand. You draw him somewhat bigger. If you guys have seen Naruto, they have some pretty massive shurikens in there, but I'm not going to draw it like that. Alright, so it looks pretty cool. There's some zombies almost going to destroy these guys. Let's get back to the Humvee. He's shooting at something. We'll have an airship, because I am supposed to put pirates in this, aren't I? Alright. So if you guys don't know what an airship is, you probably don't play Nintendo games or read any books, but airships are pretty much boats that can fly. Sounds like a kind of dumb idea, but no, they are really pro if you've ever seen them on movies and stuff. They're featured in a couple Nintendo games, too. Not that I would know, I don't really have any. Okay, so you're just going to draw a simple half circle. I'm just going to draw the simplest airship ever. You can get really fancy with this thing, so when you're drawing the flag, make sure it curves on both sides. Just have it kind of do that right there. And then we'll just draw a simple little skull. Here, let's move the camera so you can see. Simple little skull on top, mean little skull. And then we'll have the pirates. Oh, of course, I forgot. On the side, we need cannons. Durr. So I just have like a little circle right here, and then just draw a tube going off of it. And you gotta erase the inside. Yeah, just like that. So there's one cannon. I'll leave it at that. We don't need it to go huge. And then we shall have the pirate, Arg. That should be his name, Arg the pirate. So he'll just be looking down like, what the heck? And pirates usually have muskets, or what do you call those? My mind is completely blank. It's a gun that starts with the letter B. Come on. Blunderbuss. Thank you. There we go. Alright. They usually have blunderbusses on them, and that's what I'm going to draw on this guy. Blunderbusses have a really wide opening here, and then they have a little hammer in the back. Not a literal hammer. So, okay, so we're going to have this cannon firing also. It's firing some big, fat cannonball. Yeah. Just shade it in all black like. So, here we go, you guys. This is a pretty simple drawing here. But we have ninjas over here, pirates over there, and army over there, I guess. Let's flip it over. We can draw one last thing before this episode is over. What do we draw? That's the one thing. Whenever you're sitting here thinking of what you should draw, it's not very easy. You know what? I think I'm going to draw my next thing in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. This is my very first episode. I've featured a couple other drawing tutorials on my other channel. So if you're not sure if you should subscribe or not, go look at those and they might sway your decision because those are going to be now on this channel. And if you guys like this video, I would really appreciate a subscription. I'm just a starting out channel, on this one at least. And if you can leave some comments telling me what you'd like to see in the next one, maybe what you want me to do differently, let me know down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching the stick figure video.